file or GH connect, and then that will that'll configure it. But that's later. Right now we gotta worry about files. So GH underscore records through. I can pretty much run a record on one of my runs because it works on the unpacked version. It can record a run through. So I could do runs and record it. However, we need to figure out how we're going to read this file because when we need to change something on how it's recorded, I don't want to have a world record or a PD or whatever, and have to not be able to be played back, right? So, but it's at least, that's what I hope we can do. So, the run times are connected. The run, you'll have to elaborate on that. Run times are kind of connected. They're from a reference point. That reference point is going to be the start of the run, which is all the way back in train station 01. I'm just using Coast because it's wide open. You get it working. But we'll have to hook into that. We'll probably have to ask around or figure it out for ourselves on how we can hook into when the event of Gordon coming in control from the cutscene happens, and then we can set that to be our start time for the ghosting record to start recording. Yes. Yeah, that, or in the same map. The player arrives 5 seconds later in the same map that you go to. So so that's what I was talking about. I think number 2 is what we are. No, I'm not gonna do any runs. I need this to be pretty much. I want this to be working. I want it to be solid by the time I do runs. But so yeah, when you're 5 seconds faster, you're gonna be in the next map by yourself. There's not gonna be anything else until 5 seconds later somebody gets to that map. In which case it's gonna spawn it and then go ahead and go through. So a run file should pretty much be like an instance of the game that's pretty much set in time. Then when you run it, when you run your instance of your game from that same start point, so think of a video track, and they're both starting here. So let's say this is Guamok, and then this is, I don't know, Chaos Phoenix's run or something. So you'll have your maps be split up, right? So you're both starting from this start point here. Well, I mean, this is probably a really small scale, but you go and your main determining factor of whether or not the ghost is in the map is the map name. If the map name for the line is the same, it should be in the map. If it's not spawned, it should be spawned. If it's spawned, it should already be, thinking and handling. The ghost engine should not be handling the ghosts in terms of reading the lines and setting position. That should be handled by their think methods, which we're working on, or which is what we were going to work on. So when it hits the level load, what's going to happen, and I kind of had it in here, if the map name doesn't equal the map, it comes down here. Despawning won't be necessary to stop the movement. So it's gonna stop moving the ghost and just stay there. So that kind of makes you realize that, oh shit, they're on the next map. Because if it just disappears, I mean, we could probably have it disappear. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. But I kind of want to have all the disappearing happen when the run is done. And I mean, it does handle getting rid of the ghost anyway when you get to the next map. So it shouldn't matter. So it should just stay there. So set should update should make the, should we read the lines, right? So that'll be set to false. So then this will keep going. And what'll happen is the entity text will keep setting, so you'll see their name, and their think will keep being set. Now, an easy way out would be setting the think to 0, but then entity text won't happen, and then you'll just have a shit ton of arrows clumped up at the end, and you won't know who actually made it to the next map. time to fix. Oh, shit. Oh, there's the interval. Holy crap. Okay, what is this? Int 0.05, half a second plus your time divided by the interval. Oh my god. God damn it. Why is it rounds it off? So these are pretty much the ticks rounded off. So this is, it rounds off your to the nearest second, and then it divides by the tick interval. So this is going to be 66. So first it's 66.6666 or 0.01. One tick is 0.015 seconds. So yeah, there's a defined interval. I don't know how you can change that. Like, I know Counter-Strike Source can have 100 ticks, but that's competitive. And it needs more updating. This is a single-player game, so 66 is alright, right? Foul. God damn it. But, I don't want to mess with that because, like, that might fuck up other things like entities and whatnot. So, yeah, 66.6 repeating, ticks per second. So, or no, fucking, yeah, that's ticks. So, what was I on about? Okay, so setting, wait, okay, let me look at this again. Setting the next thing, I don't think this is required to be called every time. No, wait, it does, because it converts it to the think tick. So this gets rounded anyway. The think gets rounded.